The orc tribe was distributing the newborn children. The little cubs were crawling all over the ground. The rule was whoever grabbed one would raise it if everyone rushed in to snatch them, but one female orc didn't get a single one. The chief felt pity and gave her the newly captured human as a child. John, the human, originally wanted to resist these green orcs, but he was dragged by ropes into the nursery. The orcs wiped the dirt off his face, then threw him into a pool to bathe, and finally fed him milk with a long, spouted kettle. After drinking the milk, John suddenly understood their language. It turned out this place was Marsh had just traveled here and got caught by the orcs that night. The man wanted to escape, but found a strange big dog staring at him, leapt high trying to shake the dog off, but no matter how he jumped, the dog always appeared ahead of him first. Helpless John had no choice but to hide in the orc gathering place. Unexpectedly, the dog followed and rushed in. Toot barked loudly at John, but this angered the orcs. They immediately started punching and kicking the dog. John was about to use the chance to escape, stopped in his tracks. Looking at the dog being beaten, he immediately rushed forward to stop them, actually knocked out an orc with a single punch. This shocked the chief. Never expected John to have such powerful strength. Right after countless orcs swarmed him. Under their siege, John was quickly knocked to the ground. Next, he was supposed to face punishment, but the one punished wasn't John. It was Sule, the one who adopted him, because this was the orc custom. When a child makes a mistake, the parent gets punished. At this moment, John finally understood why Sule had so many scars. John felt guilty because of this. Unexpectedly, the guards suddenly raised the alarm that enemies were attacking, and now the battleships in the sky were Zoden City chasing down Shile City. Soon King Zoden easily took down the enemy's battleship. Then he immediately began slaughtering every enemy. It turned out that the princess of Shile City was hiding on this ship. Mianwalith princess had already secretly slipped into another battleship. Just as she tried to escape, the enemy quickly discovered her. The two battleships immediately collided. Under the powerful impact, the princess was thrown out. Just as the princess was about to fall off the battleship, John had been watching the battle, noticed that this Shile princess was actually human. Seeing this, John immediately rushed forward, used his special ability. With just a few jumps, he easily rescued the princess. John's action enraged Zoden's army. They began to charge madly toward John. However, John didn't want to tangle with them. With a single leap, he flew up into the sky. This scene left the princess utterly stunned. Then John directly broke into Shile City's battleship. Ordinary soldiers were no match for him. John quickly seized a cannon. Then he began attacking Zoden City's fleet. Without a word, both sides started battling fiercely. However, thought John had great power, wasn't familiar with the combat style here. Facing King Zoden's swift attacks, John soon fell into disadvantage. At this time, another weakness was exposed. That was John still hadn't adapted to this environment, couldn't even fully control his own body. Just as King Zoden was about to strike him fatally, unexpectedly, the orcs on the ground launched an attack.